quite good actually.
Well, good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bradford for what promises to be the first session of Bristol Formula One stock car racing. We're going to start proceedings tonight with the 1994 Trust Fund race. Of course, it's open to the top available drivers. Usually all start. There are a couple of blue Phil Smith and Andy Smith, who will certainly be upgraded as from mid-1990 start. Anyway, and one of the other strange things that might go out there, you'll wonder why, is that Paul Harrison's car number 2 will be a not his own car. In fact, will be for the Trust Fund race, driving the Mark Gilback's car. This is the first one on the agenda tonight. Kev Smith is actually the current holder on the event at Skegness last year, I believe. And it's an event that goes back to 1984 when 1977 rather, when Stuart Smith won it here at Bradford. And he stopped in 1978, all lots of names here which bring back memories. Then Wolverton, John Miller, Mo Smith, Brian Tufflin, John Kaiser, Rob Pierce, and so on. John Lund, of course, featured in 1988, Dan Clark in 1990, Julian Wayland in 1991, Murray Harris in 1992. So who will take it tonight? Well, we're going to find out in short space.
Really interesting.
Taking part in this one, including the two guys, hopefully, will be upgraded as from midnight. One of them will be.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Bradford Stadium on the Monday the 30th of May. The first race tonight is the Trust Fund race for all top 20 red tops.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost ready to go. Drivers, gentlemen.
As the cars roll up into life. And they start the rolling lap now. Webben Senior and Mal Brown to lead them off. Then it's Shane Durrell and Kev Smith, the last year's winner, Kev Smith there at Skegness.
So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, with the 1994 Trust Fund race. And during the course of making, many of your favourite drivers will be winning a lucky jewel for the annual collection of 4 Trust Fund of any sports clubs that will be lucky jewel generously. More of that later.
As the drivers go in front of us now, the pace begins to pick up. And the green flag goes down now. It's Frankie Wayman Senior, takes a good lead there and shoots off into the front. Shane Durrell trying for second place. Bumpers are flying in. Bobby Burns spins it. Gets collected by, well, looks like a spinner there. But it's Frankie Wayman Senior in the lead. Mal Brown in second place. Shane Durrell third. Just flying up here now at Bradford. Pete Fowling already up into third place. Pete Fowling absolutely flying here at Bradford tonight. goes down the inside of Shenderell. It won't be long before Pete Faulding takes the lead. Shenderell goes and hits the fence over there on turn 2. Dave Beresford tracking Peter Faulding though in third place. John Lund making his way through and catching up to Mal Brown, but it's Pete Faulding now catching up to leader Frankie Wayman Senior. So there goes Faulding. He's catching well up to Frankie Wayman now. And Faulding sticks a bumper in on the Wayman car. It's Dave Beresford in third place and John Lund fourth. Faulding sticks a bumper in on Wayman Senior and sends him fencewards. So it's Faulding in the lead now. From Dave Beresford and John Lund. Beresford he's not dropping back from Pete Faulding though. Staying fairly well with him. Wayman Senior retiring there. Bobby Burns loses it and drives into the Dave Beresford car, which allows John Lund to catch up to Dave Beresford. Lund sticks a bumper on the Beresford car there. It's these two battling for second place. We're at the halfway stage already. Faulding down, goes down the inside of Phil Smith. It's Beresford and Lund. And it looks like Andy Smith who's catching up to both of those. Still Pete Faulding leading though. Numero uno, Peter Faulding in the lead. And Dave Beresford is catching him. Slowly reeling him in now. Beresford, the veteran on the shale tracks. There's nobody now between Faulding and Dave Beresford. He's definitely catching Peter Faulding. There's Wayman Senior there. Meanwhile, John Lund is dropping back in third place. But it looks like Pete Faulding might just add the legs here over Dave Beresford. There you go, Pete Faulding is the winner. Pete Faulding wins the Trust Fund race in 1994. Dave Beresford did not quite have enough time to catch up in second place. So there's your winner, number one, Pete Faulding. Takes his second major trophy of the season.
Retention trophy. Last year's winner, something he can recall for the rest of his career as to when he won this very prestigious trophy. So there it is. beautiful piece of solid silver. And the replica too, a very nice piece of craftsmanship. So, proud we're now to see the falling. Stop forward in number 1 row.
So we've got the cars rolling now for heat 1.
He's the man there. A-grade, those blue tops. That's great, car number 234, which is basically 202. Going forward is 345, and 391.
And the pace is hotting up, and we're now racing for heat 1. So it's 277, Martin Southwell who's leading. It's 277 from 226. We've got a problem down there with Rob Radsell. 140 taking a very wide line there. We've got a problem down there with Gary Coyle and 275 Paul Farrer. We've got Mark Duxbury there. He's been a long time since we've seen him. Looks like 393 Mike Smith's challenging Marty Southwell. 436 Richard Knight taps the fence on the back straight. Got a bit of a bunching up traffic jam on turns 3 and 4. Richard Knight's getting out of shape again on turns 1 and 2. And 2, 3, 4 Mark Duxbury passes Des Chandler. Chandler's knocked into a sprint. So it looks like it's 226 Mark Webster who's leading. Two Richard Mason dishing the bumper out on 413 Matt Bennett. Folding under attack from 172 Stevie Oggy, and Andy Jacklin whacks into the fence in front of us. Oh, we've got a problem down there, 277, that's Martin Southwell who's been spun round. .140 goes whacking into the fence. Still 226 Mark Webster who's leading. There he is. Looks like he's being caught up now by 202 Richard Mason. So it's 226 from 202, from 413, from 391. Webster coming under severe pressure from Mason. Mason moves down the inside and takes the lead. Will Webster be able to respond? It doesn't look like it. Matt Bennett coming under attack now from 391 Andy Smith. And they've been caught up down there. They're linked up. That's put blown to their chances. So it's 202 from 226. Looks like Mal Brown's third. Mal Brown under severe pressure now from number 1, Peter Folding, as 202 Richard Mason takes the checkered flag. So Mason the winner then of Heat 1 from 2 to 6 from 34 from number 1. Then it looks like 172 and the Reds are out.
Kaiser to lead the cars though. Winner of one of the races here at the last meeting. Part of the Kaiser family. Only two whites in this race. Tony Brown driving the Mal Brown car. So pace begins to pick up now. And the green flag goes down. Steve Kaiser takes the lead as the Blues dive into the third turn, and then the Reds. But we've got Steve Kaiser off over there. It's John Anker's in the lead with Richard Johnson right behind him. Ankers gets a bumper there from Richard Johnson. Graham Bird in third place. So it's these two now. Johnson goes down the inside and takes first place. Phil Smith's the first of the Blues to show. Shandarell trailing at the back as Lisa Harter climbs the fence over there and pulls off. But it's 78. Richard Johnson for Mark Gilbank in second place. Will Smith in fourth place, challenging Graham Bird for third. Third is still Richard Johnson in the lead. First of the Reds to show is 471 Bobby Burns. Flies down the inside of a couple of Blues there, makes up a couple of places. He's absolutely flying. It's Phil Smith though in third place and catching up to this first and second battle. Gilbank is also catching Richard Johnson. Johnson goes slightly wide and Gilbank goes down the inside into first place. But Bobby Burns is absolutely siding his way through the field now as Phil Smith challenges for second place. Bobby Burns right behind Barry Heath. Will Barry Heath let him past? Sticks a bumper in on the Barry Heath car. Lisa Harter up over one of the cars there. It ruins one of the front suspension. So it's Gilbank from Phil Smith. Richard Johnson third. Bobby Burns fourth. Mick Eyes goes fencewards down there. But still Mark Gilbank from Phil Smith. The lap boards are out for Gilbank now. Chambers losing it there in his battle to try and pass Frankie Wayman Senior. Blocks Gilbank though, as allows Phil Smith to catch up slightly. And Bobby Burns is also right behind Phil Smith. Burns gives Phil Smith the bumper, but it doesn't quite come off. But it's still Mark Gilbank in the lead. Coming into the final stages now. Gilbank takes the win. Phil Smith comes second and Bobby Burns third. There's the second place man, Phil Smith. There's your winner.
Move on to race 3.
So we've got the cars rolling for Heat 3. Oh, we've got a green flag now on the way in race 4, Heat 3. It's 497, Nick Field who's leading on the opening lap. Whoa, and Des Chandler and Gary Coyle are in trouble already on turns 1 and 2. So it's 436 Richard Knight who's leading now. He's taken over the running. Kev Smith's been knocked into a spin there by number 1, Peter Valdin. He's been joined by 275 Paul Farrer. So it's 436 building up a pretty handy lead at the start of the race. He's been pursued by 413 Matt Bennett and 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst. It's still 436 from 413, from 2 and 8, from 226. Mason moves past Nick Field. And it's still 436. Richard Knight who's leading. 413 second, 2 and 8 third, 202 fourth, 226 fifth. And Fairhurst Clobbers 413 Matt Bennett. And 202 Richard Mason does the deal on 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst and takes a position. Still 436 leading from 413, from 202, from 2 and 8. Forward 3 under severe pressure now from Richard Mason. 2 and 8's gained on him again and starting to harass Richard Mason. Mason's still going to work, and he's collected a dead car. That's allowed 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst to again get past him, and 172 Stevie Hodgson's caught up with him. They're both past 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst. So it's 436 still leading from 413, from 202, 172, 2 and 8. The lap boards are out now for Richard Knight. Will he be able to hold on? And we've got the waved yellows. We've got a problem over there. Looks like it's Dave Smith and Gary Lenton. All seems to be well. And it's still Richard Knight then, that's the leader. With 413 Matt Bennett second and 202 Richard Mason third. 172 Stevie Oggy fourth and 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst fifth. 226 Mark Webster sixth. So it looks like they're about to get racing again for the rest of the heat 3. And for some reason Richard Knight's been sent round and looks like he's joining the back of the field. Strange situation. Looks like Matt Bennett's got a problem with his car. He's pulled off onto the infield section. So that's a shame for Matt Bennett. Oh, he's got going again. Either away racing then for Heat 3. The dash to the flag, and it's 436 Richard Knight from 202, from 172, from 2 and 8, from 226. And Richard Mason's lost it totally there on turn 1. That's allowed Stevie Hodgson to move past into second place. Yes, problems down there for Richard Mason. He's been caught up now by Webster. 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst passes him. Whoa, and there's a problem down there for Stevie Oggy. Getting all sorts of problems there, lapping Nick Field. And 3 passes 226. He sticks the bumper in there on 2 and 8 Derek Fairhurst. So it's still 436, who's got an absolutely massive lead there. We'll keep an eye on this exciting battle though between Matt Bennett and Derek Fairhurst as Richard Knight takes the checkered flag with Stevie Oggy second, 2 and 8 gets third, 413 fourth, 226 fifth. Looks like Chandler might have been sixth. And the Reds are out then. So, good win there for Richard Knight, car number 436.
Have a request, please, for Dave Smith and Gary Lenton to race control. Dave Smith and Gary Lenton to race control, please.
cars getting underway now for Heat 4. No consolation in this meeting, just 1, 2, 3 and 4 heats. And then best scores go to the final. So it's Steve Kaiser to lead them off again, with John Ankers again on the outside. Steve Ankers, or John Ankers, sorry, from Wrexham. As the pace picks up and the green flag goes down. Steve Kaiser again into the lead. Ankers trying for the round side. Phil Smith, a few cars in the fence there. Tony Brown right in the middle. Phil Smith down there in front of us. All chaos breaking out here. Tony Brown in a pretty damn precarious place there. Oh, he manages to reverse out of the way there. And Dave Beresford just misses the front of Tony Brown's car there. So it should be still Steve Kaiser in the lead from John Ankers. It looks like Mark Gilbank in third place. It could be Graham Bird in fourth. There's your leader, 380, Steve Kaiser. Phil Smith is a lap down. So it's John Ankers in second place, goes out slightly wide there, enables Mark Gilbank to catch him up slightly. It's Gilbank now tracking the number 80 car. But it's Kaiser now with quite a lead. Looks about straight now for Kaiser. And Lisa Hart spinning it out down the far end there. She's not having a very good meeting tonight. Steve Kaiser though being caught now by John Ankers. Mark Gilbank still in third place. Looks like Richard Brighton is up into fourth. Bobby Burns again right behind Barry Heath. Sticks a bump in on the Heath car and goes fencewards over the Tony Brown car. Steve Kaiser coming under intense pressure now from John Ankers and Mark Gilbank. Mark Gilbank gives the number 80 car a push there, goes down the inside. Gilbank up into second place. Richard Bratton catching the lot of them now. Barry Heath tries a manoeuvre there on the 329 car. But Bobby Burns in 471 looking fairly ominous. I wouldn't like to have him behind me. In a car, that is. Goes down the inside of Richard Brighton into fourth place. But Steve Kaiser has pulled away slightly from Mark Gilbank. And Keith Chambers getting caught up there with John Lund. Chambers, Haspins. So we're up to the 5 laps to go stage. And Mark Gilbank is now in the lead from a hard charging Bobby Burns in second place. Will Bobby Burns go for one of his lunges? Gets a bumper in there on that Gilbank. We're on to the last lap now. Bobby Burns will definitely have a go at the back of the Gilbank car. He sends him fencewards there. Bobby Burns takes the lead. Comes round turn 3 into turn 4 to take the checkered flag and win for Heat 4. There goes Bobby Burns, the winner at Bradford. He's into the first turn there. So it's Burns from Gilbank and John Anker's in a good third place in car number 18. There's your winner, 471, Bobby Burns.
So we've got the cars rolling for the Richie Hahan Trophy. This is the memorial race, of course. With it being the Ben Fun night, we've all given generously, of course. The cars are rolling for the final. And they're away and racing now for the final. Cars barreling down the back straight. And it's number 80, John Ankers, who's leading. And Lisa Hartlepool spun right around there on turns 3 and 4. 1 and 2, should I say. Well, we've got a problem. Barry Heath over. Barry Heath is right over down there on turn 3. That's the yellows out. He rolled at the last meeting. So big troubles down there for Barry Heath. Very slow roll over. Yeah, he's okay. So that'll probably bring a complete restart. Yes, a very slow rollover down there for Barry Heath, number 343. He's going to try and get that car back onto its wheels and then we'll be away for the restart. Well, at least his wing escaped, not like last time. So we've got the cars rolling again for the restart. And they're away now and racing for the final of the Richie Ahern Memorial Trophy. So it's still John Ankers then leading on the restart. This was a complete restart, of course. Cars barreling into turns 1 and 2. So it's still John Anker's leading from number 413, Matt Bennett. The Luthart is in trouble. She's pulled off in front of us. She's got going again. It's still John Anker's from 413 from 21. The bumper's flying. 329 Richard Brands punts it out wide. And 413's taking over at the front. 413 from 21. So it's Matt Bennett then that's leading from car number 21, Mark Gilbank. Looks like we've lost Jamie Davidson and Craig Howarth as Richard Bratton to Axley Waller on turns 1, 3 and 4. So it's still Matt Gilbank in hot pursuit of 413, Matt Bennett. With 109, Phil Smith gaining on them. Matt Bennett really going quickly into these corners. And Gilbank's gone out wide, that's allowed Phil Smith, car number 109, up into second place. Still 413, Matt Bennett. Just becoming a bit of a problem here at Bradford. So, Phil Smith in car number 109, he's catching right up now to 413, Matt Bennett. Oh, we've got a problem down there. But Wayman's in trouble, and Wayman is over there. Frankie Wayman Senior. Whoa, and we've got a problem down there. And we've got a problem down here with Matt Webster. Looks like Wayman's okay over there. Wayman's okay. Looks like 226 Matt Webster's in trouble. He's got a bit of a concussion, I think. So we're about to get the cars going again for the restart for the finals. We've got Frankie Wayman's car over there looking a bit worse for wear, and the rest was stopped because of Mark Webster, he's took a bit of a knock in. He's laid over on the centre green. Seems to be okay though. Just a bit shaken up. Concussed maybe.
So the cars then starting in order to hold the yellow straight out. That is not necessarily the race order. I think they're third.
So they're all away now and racing, and it's Phil Smith in car number 109 leading. I think Matt Duxbury is a lap down. Probably 21 Matt Gilbank second. And Phil Smith is absolutely motoring away from the rest of the field. And Lundy's been taken right out down there by 64 Kev Smith. There's the leader, Phil Smith. There we've got Richard Johnson, Mal Brown and Peter Folding, dicey proposition. So Gilbank is under severe pressure from 172 with Stevie Oggy. Oggy passes him. And now it's Kev Smith sticking the bumper in on Gilbank. Phil Smith got an absolutely massive lead. The British champion. Stevie Oggy's car sounding very, very rough as he came past that. There's the lead car, 109, Phil Smith. We've got a problem over there with Lisa Harter's car. She really wants to get that car pulled up very, very swiftly. So we've got the red flags out. Yeah, Lisa Harter all okay down there. So 109 Phil Smith confirmed then as the winner of the Richie Ahern Memorial Final.
Out of the car. So it's Phil Smith who will be presenting shortly.
So it was all go and now it's over. Phil Smith, the winner.
Phil Smith out on that far side, please, ladies and
Underway for the Grand National, the Steve Froggett Memorial Trophy.
24 hours service, keep you right up to what's going on around the stocks. World Formula 1 by 4 stars.
Andy Jacklin now to lead them off. Decided to start at the front for this race. So the cars get rolling now. And the green flag goes down. It's John Ankers into the lead now. Looks like Gary Lenton into second place. Tony Brown third. Paul Farrer fourth. It's John Anchors in car number 8 in the lead from 137, Andy Jacklin, 364, Gary Lennon third, and 344, Tony Brown in fourth. Kev Smith is moving through the field. He's right behind Derek Fairhurst now in 4th and 5th place. He goes down the inside of Fairhurst now, does Kev Smith. Kev Smith is into 4th place. But it's John Anchors though in the lead in car number 80. 409 goes wide there. 364 Gary Linton in 2nd place. Kev Smith though catching up to the 3rd place guy and novice Andy Jacklin. 471 Bobby Burns right behind Kev Smith now. Sticks the bumper in on the Kev Smith car. Kev Smith goes out wide and Bobby Burns takes 4th place. But Kev Smith comes back again on the back of the 471 car. But it's still John Anchors from Gary Linton, from Bobby Burns, and Kev Smith. It's John Lund who's after Kev Smith after they took him out in the final. Burns now catching up to Gary Linton and goes down the inside of him there. Kev Smith goes fencewards down there. Linton goes back down the inside of him. Bobby Burns is on a flyer now. Goes down the outside of Paul Farrer. John Lundy's also catching. But it's Bobby Burns now, hot on the tail of the number 80 car. But up to the halfway stage now, Bobby Burns is right behind. John Anchors tries to go around the outside there, it comes off. Good one over there, clatters into the Tony Brown car. John Lund now goes for the 2nd place. But it's Burns pulling away in the lead. John Lund hasn't got past the number 80 car yet. Tries to push him out of the way, it doesn't succeed. Meanwhile, this is letting Bobby Burns pull away in car 471. Burns goes slightly wide there. So it's Burns now with John Lund right behind him. The lap boards are out. And Burns gets clattered into by John Lund, and John Lund, typical John Lund there. Escapes the frock out there, does John Lund. So, but enables Kev Smith to catch up to him. Can Kev Smith catch up to him? Is Bobby Burns going to do something for John Lund? No. Meanwhile, it looks like it's 2 laps to go now for John Lund. So it's Lund from Kev Smith. Kev Smith does seem to be slightly catching him. I don't think he'll quite have enough power to get onto the back end of John Lund's car. So here we are now. Not many more laps to go now. Lund passing back markers. Andy Hodgson and Kev Smith having a good battle there. And Gary Linton goes flying over the beams there as John Lund takes the win in the Grand National. So the winner there, John Lund. Kev Smith 2nd and Stevie Hodgson 3rd.
go.